this week, Noobfault is looking for some new games to play because, well, we won't talk about it. So this week we are going to be jumping on 3 different games and returning to some that have actually already been on the channel once before, one of them being one of our most popular series. So before we get into this, if you guys do enjoy and want to see more like this, make sure you guys drop a like, also feel free to subscribe, and without further ado, enjoy the video, guys. Okay, guys, today we are on BLOX Fruits on the Noobfault Plays account, and today we're doing something a little bit different. Today, every island that we get to over in the first sea, we're going to be getting ourselves a new fruit. Now, how are we going to get this new fruit, you guys are asking? Well, first things first, we're going to get Default to gift us it. Second thing second, to decide which fruit we are going to get, we are going to go ahead and spin this BLOX Fruits wheel. So, without further ado, let's just get straight into it, and let's go ahead and do our very first spin and decide our very first fruit, which, by the looks of it, is going to be the sand fruit. Okay, so there we go. We have got our sand fruit, and you guys have probably already seen we have leveled a little bit on this account because I must have just been playing a little while ago and probably just didn't even realize I was on this account. So we're going to go over to the 3rd island, I think it is, probably the pirate island, the level 30 plus, and we're going to go check out this sand fruit, and every new island we get to, we're going to be getting a new fruit today. Okay, so here we are. Let's go ahead and set our spawn point. Let's go ahead and pick up this quest just over here. And I don't actually know which one we are on. Can we do the Bobby one? No, that's 55, so I'm guessing we're on to the Brute one. Okay, right. We need to go ahead and complete through this, and let's check out this sand fruit really quick. Let's go see if it's any good. So let's go try it out on one of these brutes. We do need to level it up a little bit, so Desert Sword. There we go. Right. Okay, let's run around. Let's get this leveled up, and let's check out some of the sand fruit moves. And we have leveled up enough to go ahead and do the Bobby quest now. And I'm not going to lie, this sand fruit sucks. We've only managed to get 2 abilities. One of them just means we can fly about. So it'll be good for transport, but it's not even the fastest thing in the world. I mean, look at us. We're just soaring through the air. And then if we come over, let me show you the other ability. The other one is just this Desert Sword, which we push them up in the sky. So yeah, I can't wait to get over to the next island. And that is just what we'll do. So once again, let's come over to the spin wheel and spin again. So finally we can get rid of sand, and we are going to be replacing it with the Leopard Fruit. Okay, awesome. Let's go ahead and grab that. And oh my goodness, guys, this fruit actually costs 3,000 Robux. So make sure you guys go ahead and drop a like on the video. And we have now got the Leopard Fruit, which is pretty awesome by the looks of it. Like, oh my goodness, guys, look how far we send these bandits flying with just our Z ability. So hopefully this time we can get some mastery and a few more abilities on this fruit. All right, and we are level 90, so we can go over to our next island, but we need to go ahead and get another fruit. But I just thought I'd show you guys. I do know how to use this one. I was using it wrong in the demonstration before, and we managed to unlock this spiraling kick, which is pretty awesome as well. And that's helped us farm a bunch. But it's time to go ahead and get a new fruit. So let's go ahead and spin our wheel once again. And the next fruit we are going to go ahead and get is the Mammoth Fruit. I think this is going to be an expensive video. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and equip our Mammoth Fruit. And let's go ahead and check out our first ability, which is Ancient Cutter, which... Okay, this is going to be a fun fruit. I can already tell. And because we're over at the Frozen Village, we are going to go ahead and learn some of these abilities. So for only 25,000, we're going to go ahead and get Aura, which is going to go on our J hotkey. Let's go ahead and equip our Aura just like that, and let's get farming. Okay, so we are now level 120, so you guys know what that means. Let's go ahead and bring the wheel back up and spin. Come on, something a little bit cheaper for us this time. Have we just got Mammoth again? Okay, well, it looks like we're sticking with Mammoth for another world. Also, look at this up here, guys. I was just grinding over here, and a level 700 Ice Admiral boss just decided to turn up. Alright, guys, well, just a little check-in because it's time to go over to another island and time for another fruit. But we managed to get to Mastery 107, where we unlocked the Colossal Crusher move, and it was pretty awesome. The moves on this Mammoth Fruit were really, really sick, and now I'm in the water, and I'm gonna die. So anyway, let's come back over to our spin wheel, and let's go ahead and spin. Come on, give me a cheaper fruit this time. Come on, come on, come on. What? Okay, we got Quake Fruit over there. So let's go ahead and grab that and move over to the very next world. Okay, so over to the Sky Island, and we have got our Quake Fruit equipped. So let's go ahead and use our Z ability. Okay, this might not be too bad because it doesn't actually send them too far. Okay, right, well, time to get leveling up and make it over to the next world and hopefully get this fruit leveled up a bunch more. All right, and it is a new day and a new island, so let's go ahead and spin the wheel once again. Also, this Quake Fruit was actually really good fun. We unlocked some pretty awesome moves. It was really good, probably my favorite so far. But back over to the wheel for the first spin of the morning. What are we going to go ahead and get? We are going to go ahead and get the Spin Fruit. Okay, well, this one's a little bit nicer. This one's quite a nice cheap one for 75 Robux. So let's go ahead and gift this over to Noobfault. And let's go ahead and try out this Spin Fruit then. So we're starting off with an ability called Razor Wind. Okay, well, hopefully it's got a little bit of range. And let's go ahead and crack on with this island. We're making some decent progress. I think we need to be around level 600 to do all the islands. So let's go ahead and keep cracking on. We are now level 250 and it is time to move over to the next island. And I'm not going to lie, this Spin Fruit was really good. It was really enjoyable and quite fun to use. And I realized I had to hold down the Z ability for it to actually work. And I could fly about. I mean, look how cool this looks. But anyway, let's bring the wheel back up and let's spin once again for our next island's fruit, which is gonna be the barrier fruit by the looks of it. Okay, nice. Okay, so let's check out this barrier fruit really quick. We've got one move, which is the barrier wall, which we just shoot forwards and please say that did damage. Okay, it did a little bit of damage, but it's a little bit confusing at the same time. This might be a long fruit to use, I'm not gonna lie. And we've just surpassed level 300, and this barrier fruit, I mean, it was alright, but not my favorite, I'm not gonna lie. But you know what that means? Right back to our fruit, where we left off at the barrier fruit, and our very next fruit we are gonna go ahead and get is the diamond fruit. Okay, nice. Okay, so we're now over at the Magma Village, where we have got a bunch more quests to do. And let me just quickly try out this diamond, because we have to encrust, and then we've got this tackle. Oh, which isn't too bad, but I just suck at the game. This might be a little bit tricky getting close range with these guys. And once again, guys, it's time for a new island. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, this fruit sucks. I kept getting taken out with these close range moves. I mean, the C ability was really nice, but the V ability, I kept getting hit whilst using it. So I'm gonna be happy to see the back end of this fruit. But anyway, you guys know what time it is. Let's go ahead and spin our wheel. And I swear if we get the diamond fruit, and it looks like we are gonna get the ice fruit for our very next fruit. Okay, so here we go. Here is our ice fruit over here, and it is equipped. Hopefully, this ice fruit might be a little bit better. A lot of you guys are probably sat at home cringing because I don't know much about the fruits, so I'm sorry about that, but it's fun to check out all these different fruits in the game. Anyway, let's just try out a little ice spears. Oh, okay, that does a decent bit of damage. Let's make our way over to the very next world, and let's get this thing leveled up. Alright guys, well, it is another new day and we have leveled up a bunch, but we actually came back over to the Sky Island for some quests, so I didn't bother changing fruits over here, seeing as we've already been over here. It wasn't a brand new island. Well, I'm not counting it as one anyway, but this ice fruit has been probably my favorite so far. The abilities were super nice, and you could even freeze people. It was super awesome. But it is now time to move over to another island. So you guys know what that means. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a brand new fruit. Let's go ahead and spin this. And we are going to go ahead and grab the... Oh no. We're going to go ahead and get the kilo fruit. And what I didn't realize, guys, the kilo fruit isn't even in the game anymore. So we're going to go ahead and spin once more again. And this time we are going to go ahead and get the bomb fruit. So it's still not the best, but at least it's in the game. Alright, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be our last island of the video, guys. And what a way to finish it off with the bomb fruit, where we've only got targeted bomb to start off with. So let's go ahead and crack on with this, and let's smash through the final island of the video as fast as we can. And after grinding with that terrible bomb fruit, we have finally completed our challenge. We are now over level 700, which means all the islands over in C1 are complete. This bomb fruit sucked. I died so many times. This probably took the longest amount of time out of all the islands. But anyway, guys, we're going to wrap things up there for today. If you guys want to see more BLOX fruits on the channel, make sure you guys drop a like. Also, feel free to subscribe. Have a great and wonderful rest of your day, everybody. I will see you for the one fruit update tomorrow. Have a great and wonderful rest of your day, everybody. Peace out.